What's happening, people? My name is Robbie and today is Monday, which means it's reaction video time. So if you watch my videos, I am relatively sure you will have heard of Graham Stephan. Graham's one of the most successful finance YouTubers, and chances are if you're on my channel, you've seen his channel. Graham is based in America and he does reaction content as well, but he typically reacts to American videos. But all of a sudden he has decided to come onto our patch and start reacting to videos from British TV. Excuse me, no thanks. I want to react to the British stuff. So he's put out a few videos from Channel 5 on YouTube. And they're typically Rich Kids Go Skint, Rich Kid Goes on Holiday, Rich Kids Go Homeless, and there are two TV shows that I would call my guilty pleasure. One of which is Rich Kids Go Skint, and I don't know if it's more about watching the rich kids struggle with real life and how most people live their life, or if it's the more heartwarming aspect of it where they realise that money isn't everything and you can have fun, you can go and enjoy yourself on a lot less money, and a lot of people do that. Often by the end of the episode, the rich kid comes away a little bit more educated on people who don't make as much money as them live. My other guilty pleasure is Rich House Poor House. Rich House Poor House is basically kind of like wife swap, but they swap houses. So a poor family will move into a rich family's house, take on their schedule for the week, live on their budget, and vice versa. The rich family will go into the poor family's house and do the same. Both brilliant entertainment, but Rich Kids Go Skint for entertainment purposes and for the funniness of it sometimes, top tier. So I haven't actually decided what I'm going to react to yet. I'm actually just looking through the list and this one has just caught my eye. Rich kid eats his first ever cheese sandwich. I think we're going to go with that one. Partly because I love a cheese sandwich and my mind is blown at the fact that this guy has never tried a cheese sandwich. Is that clickbait? That's surely clickbait. Either way, we're watching it. He's got water all over the window ledge with the shower head. So it's been about a week since I actually watched the video. I filmed this reaction and the reaction video for next week as well, back to back. And after I filmed the reaction to the second video, the plan was to do this part of the video, summarise each reaction video, go through the comments and things like that, and my camera stopped working. I don't know what happened to it, I couldn't get it to work, but here we are a week later. So I've just rewatched the video to refresh myself. You will see this next week as well, because I'm basically now spending my Saturday afternoon catching up on the two videos that I filmed and wasn't able to finish. So the main point that I took from this video was, it was almost as if the family were making the young guy feel guilty for being rich when he's 18 years old, I believe, and he never made the money. It's his parents' money. He didn't have a choice if he was going to be brought up rich or poor. It's not really his fault that he's the way that he is, to a certain degree. So I feel kind of bad for him, if I'm being completely honest. He has no idea how the other half live, and maybe his perception of the other half is they could be maybe a little bit judgmental of him. Now obviously that goes both ways. I would think that a lot of people who are better off with more money are judgmental towards poor people or people with less money or worse off than them, and vice versa. But this rich kid's experience of living with a poorer family, or a skint family, I don't really like the term but it's the name of the programme, his perception could now be that people who are worse off than he is may have a dislike towards him just purely because he's better off than them. Now I have seen quite a few episodes of Rich Kids Go Skint, and thankfully a lot of the households are pretty welcoming regardless of how detached from the real world it may seem that these rich kids are. But this one seemed like they were maybe a bit offended by the way that he spends his money, or trying to make him feel bad for the way he spends his parents' money, really. Should correct that, it's his parents' money, isn't it? Let's have a look at the comments and see. So let's have a look at the comments and see if anyone agrees or disagrees with my points. Top comment: it's not the rich kid's fault he was born into a rich family, he's only 18 years old. It's pretty much what I just said. Why are they trying to make him feel bad for being wealthy? Geez, how jealous can they be? Kind of a similar point, really. I don't know if it's jealousy, or maybe it is jealousy, maybe it isn't, but they definitely seem to dislike the fact that he is wealthier than they are, or is able to spend more money than they are. They're making him clean their dirty bathroom. Do they have no shame? Now, this was a point I made in the video. Cleaning bathrooms, I hate it. Cleaning someone else's bathroom though, I don't like that. Now, obviously the point of them making him clean the bathroom was to give him a taste of real housework, real chores, having to clean and things like that. I'll be honest, they could have just got him to clean the kitchen. Cleaning someone else's dirty bathroom, I would probably say no, to be honest. But that's just me, maybe I'm spoiled as well. Why couldn't the mum just say thank you for the macaroons? A very good point. He's tried to be nice, he's brought something expensive or fancy or just nice, a nice gift for them to all have. And rather than just saying thank you and appreciating the fact that he's went out his way to bring a gift, she focused more on how much they cost and how much he spent on them. It's his money and he didn't need to spend that money on giving everyone a gift. So she maybe could have just said thank you and accepted the gift of the macaroons. So it would appear the comments are pretty similar to my opinions. I feel like the programme Rich Kids Go Skint is often geared towards how ridiculous the rich kids often are. They don't have any experience in the real world, or they're a bit detached from how other people live and things like that. But I feel like this episode has kind of shone a negative light on the Skint family, the parents of the family. They just seemed a bit negative and maybe a bit bitter about the whole thing. But what I will say is, great entertainment, love it, absolutely love it. As I've already mentioned, I reacted to 2 videos in the one day, and depending on how those 2 videos do, and you can let me know in the comments if you've enjoyed this or not, but I'm more than happy to continue reacting to Rich Kids Go Skint, Rich House, Poor House, and all the other various rich person versus poor person Channel 5 rubbish TV, because I love it. So thank you very much for watching as always. Let me know in the comments what your opinion is of Kofi and his £12 macaroons, and since it seems to be the topic of the comments in the original video, let me know what you think of the actual parents as well. Maybe you have a different opinion to me on that matter. But thank you for watching, and I will see you again on Friday. Take it easy.